Okay, we're back for game 3 with this Ecclesia Royal team. They've taken the first 2 games, so we got to take this third one, or we're going to lose the series with them, which we don't want that. Hopefully we can get this game in before weather hits. We're predicting some rain coming our way. So we'll see what happens here. Falcons, really, it was close all the way through to that 8th inning, or 6th inning. We only did 7, and 3 came across. And that killed us. And then they fall 3-0. So we'll see what we can do here. We'll be taking the mound for the Falcons. This game will be number 1, Nate Bowen. And starting for Ecclesia on the mound will be number 8, Damian Bridgman. So
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for game 3 of this 3-game set. Starting lineup for Ecclesia Royals. Leading off will be first baseman number 13, Gustavo Soto. Batting second, DH number 14, Gabe Reed. Batting third in right field, number 3, Keenan Hunter. Batting fourth, catching number 24, Tucker Bradley. Batting fifth, shortstop number 2, Chase Dutal. Batting sixth at third base, number 27, Diego Penuelas. Batting seventh at second base, number 4, Ike Freeman. Batting eighth in center, number 5, C.J. Price. Batting ninth in left field, number 9, K.J. Merriweather. Pitching for the Royals, number 8, Damian Bridgman. We'll have conference lineup in between innings.
okay, we'll see what Nate Bowen can do. First game we started Corbin Sprague. Then we had Denver Smith the last game, and now Nate Bowen. So freshman, sophomore with Nate on the mound. Let's see what he can do here against Soto.
Leading off for Ecclesia, first baseman number 13, Gustavo Soto. On the mound for the Falcons, number 1, Nate Bowen.
All right. We got to turn this ship around here, Jared.
Yeah, we do. 1-0 count. Starts with Nate Bowen.
Yep. Bowen getting the 4th start of the season. This will be the 12th game he's appeared in. 28.2 innings pitched. 2-1 record. 1 save.
Oh, trying to get him outside. 3-0 count.
Soto leading off again this game. 1 for 4
And
in the
we'll
first
walk 'em.
matchup. Reed now. 1 for 3 with a walk in the first contest today. Came around to score a run. Takes ball. 1-0. Check in with Soto there at first. Back in time.
1-0 count.
High and away.
Trying to find a zone there. 2-0 count.
Soto with a modest lead.
3-0.
I can already tell you this umpire has a different strike zone than
Yeah, he does.
first game's played umpire. Soto dancing around over there at first. Bowen will toss it over. 3-0 pitch, and going to be a 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks to start things off for Nate Bowen. Brings Keenan Hunter. One for 4 in the earlier game. Did have an RBI double. Wouldn't be a bad time for the old triple play, huh?
Yeah, be good. We don't have Quentin here, though.
Exactly. Yeah, we wouldn't get the steak and lobster.
He wouldn't believe us if we
I
told
know
him. All right. Yeah. 1-1 count.
That's down in the dirt.
See if Bowen can get him here. There you go.
Count will even at 2-2. Nate Bowen, the sophomore out of Belton, Missouri. Way outside. Really is struggling to.
Yeah, he's.
The count is full. Don't want to walk bases loaded here. Got to dial in and.
And walks him. Reed having a
So,
bit of a hard time today.
yes.
Coach's going to come out and talk to him.
Yeah, calm him down. Take a breath. Yeah, he's. Really do want to get this game, avoid a sweep.
Mm-hmm.
That brings up Tucker Bradley, catcher. Went 0 for 2 with a walk. Matinee game. Did come around and score a run off that walk. That's going to be outside. Okay, so it's a 2-1 pitch. Popped up and out of play. Count evens at 2-2. Pitch going to be just a bit high and outside. Count goes full. Base runners got Hunter at first, Reed at second, and Soto at third. Nate comes set. The payoff is going to be a hit up the gap. That'll bring one. I'll bring one around as Bradley has an RBI single.
Mm-hmm.
Bases stay juiced.
Falcons can't get even can't get that one out yet. We got somebody warming up in the bullpen right now for the Falcons. And he fouls that over.
Number 11, Andre Bell, courtesy running at first, as that's hit up the middle.
There we
Taylor
go.
gets a stop.
Stop.
Only plays at first to Galloway in time. But they trade an out for a run. And
fouls it back.
Kenny Ellis, 1 for 3 earlier today. There's a pitch inside. Big swing and miss.
1-2. Foul.
Comes the 1-2 pitch. Man,
Man, he's
this is a
yeah.
pretty small window, strike zone here, because that looked pretty good from where I'm sitting. Got him swinging. 2 down.
There we go. That'll be a spark here. Got a runner on third and second.
Mike Freeman, 1 for 3. First game. Let's see. Okay, I was going to say, if you don't call that a strike, nothing
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah.
a little delayed call, but better late than never.
Right.
0-1. All right, cut that outside corner. 0-2. Nate lining up at the very far third base side of the rubber. Come set. Going to be just outside. 1-2.
There we go.
Back-to-back Ks and get out of the inning. Bases loaded, nobody out. Only give up 2. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. All right, we're going bottom of the first.
So, again, Coach Hurley shaking up the lineup, trying to find some way to scratch a run across. Shortstop, Drew Lippold. First baseman, Jake Galloway. DH, Dorian Arise. Third baseman, Denzel Rincon. Second baseman, Connor Taylor. Right fielder, Dustin Rector. Catching, Kale Kasorik. Center fielder, Diego Diaz. And left, batting ninth, Eric Castro.
All right, here we go. If Drew get it started here for the Falcons.
Lippold earlier today, 0 for 3. Did reach on a walk.
I'll get him.
It's going to be a little chopper there to first, where Soda will handle it himself. Galloway now. 2 ground outs, reached on a hit by pitch and a fielder's choice.
And he's
Popped
going to
up.
pop that straight up.
That's not going to be
Out.
playable. One, 2 pitch high inside. Count evens 2-2.
Low. Full count.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm telling you, he's been calling that a ball. I
Yeah.
know it's early, but top half of the inning, that was a ball.
All right. See what Arise can do.
And I think home plate ump is going to tell him to kind of cool it till I give you the go-ahead, because I was going to mention this earlier. This Bridgman has a very quick pace to him. He doesn't take much time at all between pitches.
No, he doesn't.
As soon as he gets that ball in his glove, he's about ready to hurl it back in. As Rise fouls that out of play. Rise went 1 for 2 in the first game, or also reached on a walk.
And
Got a little shot.
Maybe.
and
There we
that-
go.
Merriweather was playing very shallow.
Rise.
And Rise gave it a good little ride to left field, but
Yeah.
being that Merriweather was so shallow that
Yeah.
he didn't have a chance to get to it. Dorian
right.
Rise has a double.
See what Rincon can do.
Rincon 0 for 4 in the first game today. Damian Bridgman, pitcher, 4.44 ERA, 1-1 record. This is his 5th start. He's made 9 appearances, with 26 and 1/3 innings pitched. A little chopper.
Yeah.
Bridgman's going to handle it.
Oh,
And he
there we
is.
go.
Yes.
Arise gets in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bridgman just gets in a hurry and
Overthrew it.
just sails it. And
We'll take that.
you're on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
And
Hit well, but right to Freeman, who will toss it to Dutile for out number 3. But one comes across, and
well, we get on, so that will help. Maybe get some. All right, here we go. We're at the top of the second.
C.J. Price, center fielder. 0 for 3. Opening game. He's going to
Get hit there.
Yeah, just barely grazed his jersey, but even grazing the jerseys.
Yeah, we'll put you on.
Get you there, yep. So. Merriweather, it's the first time I believe we've seen him bat in this series. He's been a courtesy runner.
He's on a bunt. Nobody's at first. There's nobody over there. He'll get on safely. Galloway and Owen both went for it.
And Taylor's job is to go cover first and missed his assignment.
That's going to be shot right field. He's under it. He's going to tag up at second. He'll get to third. We got one out. Runners on the corners. No count. Runner will take second.
Pitch is fouled off. Two one. Swing and a miss.
There we go.
Count evens 2-2. In there for a called strike. No.
Oh, they're going to.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I was waiting for the ring up, but no, count's going to be full. Not sure where that one missed.
Mm-hmm. Nate doesn't believe it either. On the mound, he thought he rung him up.
Out of swinging, though. Runner now. Reached on a walk last inning. Okay.
Uh-huh.
In there for a strike, 1-1.
That's going to go.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
man, that's going to
Diaz is
fall.
not going to be able to get to it as that
I'll bring it
goes to
to
the wall.
And he'll get a triple out of that one. We're starting to.
2 RBI triple for Keenan Hunter.
Ugh. 4-1. This isn't the guy you want up right now. At least you don't have people on. Well, you got one.
Oh, yeah, we got, yeah. Bradley's already got an RBI single in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in with a .333 average, .598 slugging percentage, 6 home runs on the season. So,
Yeah.
man, that can do some damage. With 2 outs, you just want to get out of this inning.
Yeah.
Two one pitch for a ball. 3-1 now. Big swing there. Count will go full. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss.
All right. That's a big one to go down, but man, some damage is done here.
Falcons are going to have to claw their way back now. Down 3 runs, 4-1 in favor of Ecclesia. Got the 6, 7, 8 hole hitters due up in Rector, Kasork, and Diaz.
Yeah, the Falcons, not a way you want to start the game off, Eddie. Down by 3 runs.
Yeah.
Going into the bottom of the second. All right.
Got to make some noise here.
Falcons can answer here.
Richter starting this game in right field. He came in to replace Breton. Last game, Richter only had one at bat, but came in swinging at the first pitch and got a single. And he's going to have another single.
One.
So
There we go. Maybe that'll get something started here for the Falcons.
Richter so far has the hot bat of the day. So.
All right, Graves.
Parker Graves pinch hitting for Kasoric.
Graves trying to do anything to find, get some runs here.
Parker Graves just 15 plate appearances. Only 11 official at-bats. Has yet to get a hit. Hoping to change that right here and now. Graves, a sophomore out of Salina, Kansas.
Bounce it over. Got a 0-2 count on him.
Comes the 1-2. Gets contact on that. Price is going to be there in center to make the catch. One down.
All right, see Diego can do something here.
1 for 3 in the first game. That's hit
That's
well to
good.
right,
And
and that's
will
going to
fall.
land.
All
Hunter
right.
couldn't get to it.
Okay.
And we've got 2 on, 1 out.
All right, and we got Castro coming in. Eric and Cesar Castro, if you don't know, are what we call twins, Eddie.
I was wondering about that when I saw their same name, same age, from the same
Yeah.
hometown, and
Yeah.
figured, well, there's a pretty good chance that they might be related.
Yeah.
Castro twins, freshmen from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Eric swings and misses there. Counts 0-2. That's in there for called strike 3, and
Wow.
there it goes down looking.
Yeah. All right, Drew. A good time to just go yard.
Exactly.
Let's tie it up.
And Lippold has the power
He does.
to get it out. We've seen him do it before. Also has the speed to, if he gets it in the right part of the park, get an inside the park home run. Saw him do that last year. But just as soon he knock it over the fences. Be inside. Good eye. Outside for a ball, 3-1 count. Pitch is going to be outside for a walk. So
Take it.
yeah.
Bases are loaded.
So base is juiced for Galloway.
Be a perfect time. Grand slam right
That's
here,
what I'm
brother.
talking about. And this is the guy that can do it. There's
Yeah.
a definitely big power bat in the lineup. Leads the team in average and home runs. That's going to be popped up. Calling for it is Soto, but going to be backed off by Freeman, who takes it to in the inning. And the Falcons straying bases loaded.
Been a
Kind of the
talking point for the weekend for us.
yeah, yes it has.
Well, it's National Futon Day, Eddie.
All right, I was waiting for it. What we got today?
It is a National Cheese Food Fondue Day. You ever had fondue?
I have time or two.
Yeah.
So okay.
A lot of people don't really know how to experience that. You just
Get something on a stick and
stick it in a
pour it
cheese.
into a thing of hot cheese.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah. I like when they do I call it chocolate fondue.
Oh, yeah.
Some will call it a chocolate fountain. You see it
Mm-hmm.
sometimes weddings or different parties. Now that's my kind of fondue.
Now you
I
can't.
don't mind cheese, but not
Yeah,
super crazy about it. But
you can. Don't go to Golden Corral with the buffet when they had a chocolate fountain. I learned you can't put your mouth under the chocolate
do
fountain.
they frown upon that?
Yeah, they do. They don't
know.
like it when you do. They say that it's unsanitary.
It seems like
Which I struggle with that. I don't understand.
that's a them problem.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I wonder if I maybe just hook a funnel up to it. And
Yeah, just.
that way my mouth's not touching nothing.
I did go to one in Oklahoma one time, Eddie, and this little boy was sticking his finger under it. And he'd lick his finger and put it back in there over and over. It was pretty gross. And they got the mom like, what? Get your son out of there. And my mom was really upset with me. She didn't appreciate it. She said, you're 40 years old. Stop it.
And now for the rest of the story.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you got to have fun, right?
I believe it. I absolutely believe it.
Well, let's see what we got here. Coach coming out. What we got a new catcher coming in, Eddie.
Well,
Maybe Max.
they had Graves pinch hit for
Yeah.
Kasoric. Oh, now they're.
Yeah, it's going to be Max coming in. Maximilian, actually. Hmm. All right. See what Max can do now behind the plate. Saw him last week come in against, I'm not sure who we were playing there. I think Calvary.
Called strike there. 2-2 count. Pitch, that's going to be in for a hit. Right field.
Looks like Tommy Thomas is getting loose in the bullpen. So we may have a Tommy sighting today.
That's hit hard. Thank goodness it's foul. Speaking of Tommy,
Wow,
he caught it in the bullpen. So he gets to not only be in there warming up for pitching, but also get a little fielding practice. Can you hear me on your end?
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
I'm having some
Loud and
technical
clear.
difficulties.
Are you?
There we go. Oh, I've got a loose connection. There we go. I think I'm back on. Yeah, my headset just went quiet there, but seems to be working now. So, Canyu Ellis, second time up in this game, struck out in the first inning. Gives that one a ride to right field. Rector is back, makes the catch. Got a nice jump on that, was able to make the play. One down. Mike Freeman steps in. Pops it up.
Straight up.
It's going to be in the seats. Look out to the concourse. It looks like there's little signs of sprinkles.
Yeah.
Coming down.
Kind of got
A little
started to
overcast, but
Yeah,
sun's kind of still out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one pitch.
Now is it back?
Freeman struck out in the first. Running is Dutal. Throw just a little bit offline. Dutal steals second. So a traditional double play is now out of order. Encarnacion has for time as his pitch com seem to be malfunctioning there. Looks like he's got it fixed and we're ready to get back to action. Fouled back out of play.
Back. One, two count. We have one out. Ow.
Dutal takes off for third. Throw's not going to be in time, and
Nope.
he swipes another bag.
Oh, 1.
Slap there to Taylor. You're going to get it to Galloway in time, and
Get out of that one.
the inning.
No runs, which is good.
Look there, Jared. They got it all out here. They got free massages going on.
Look at that.
And, concourse.
Yeah. They got the freebies over there, huh?
Yeah. Looks like that's Kasoric getting
Yeah.
worked on. Probably why they subbed him out. Some sort of a tightness or something. You know, I got kind of a short shoulder myself. I
Yeah, no
think.
kidding. I got a lower back issue.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can limp over there and let her work on us, or him. All right, well, the Falcons didn't get up a run that inning, but we're still down by 3, so got some work to do. Get back into this. All right, we got a Rise stepping up. There we go.
It's gonna.
Oh,
Freeman
stop.
gets it to Soto in time.
That was a good play.
Yeah, Freeman was somehow able to snag that and steal a hit away from Rise.
0-1 count on him.
Another strike, 0-2. See if the Birdman can't do something here.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, goes down swinging.
Ugh.
That was a mighty rip he took, but
Falcons go down pretty quick to outs.
Taylor pops that up, calling for it will be Dutile, and he's got it. And 1, 2, 3, very quick inning
Wow.
as we march on top of the 4th.
Nate Bowen still out there. That coach is very relaxed out there. He's got his flip-flops. I don't know. It's not usually the attire you would see. He may not be a coach. I don't know.
Looks like he's ready to
Maybe he's
go to the swimming pool or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he is there. Chatting with the ump. I been down to the
Didn't know.
Royals dugout a couple times to get lineups for these games, and didn't see him around. So
He may be a fellow ump, just
could be.
saying hi. I don't know. With his flip-flops. There he goes. Okay. Here in the top of the 4th, Falcons down by 3. Nate Bowen. See if he can keep it going like our last inning.
Like I said, this is first time Merriweather's been in the lineup in this series. Been the courtesy runner previous 2 games, and yesterday you weren't here,
Yeah.
Jared. There was a kind of a big hubbub at third base
Really?
involving Merriweather. He reached on an error, then stole second.
Yeah.
So he chops one to Rincon, who was the other part of that, and then he tried to take third, and Rincon was slightly out of position, but did really good getting back in position, making the catch, and tagging Merriweather out. And then Merriweather started John, and Rincon said something.
Oh. It got a little heated, huh?
Oh, yeah. Then Merriweather really went to attack him, lunged at him, flexed up, and
Wow.
Coach was right there and held him and restrained him back, and Rincon took offense to that, and
Yeah.
his teammates came and kind of
Cooler
calmed him
heads,
down.
huh?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it was
Getting a little.
yeah, it was heated.
Yeah.
It was heated. It was late in the game. I don't think anything really came of it. But
Yeah. See any suspensions or anything?
no, nobody got ejected
Ooh.
off the ankle of Boeing.
Oh!
Yeah, what a play.
That
How
was
did Lippold
awesome.
do it?
Lippold and Galloway stretching to the very
Galloway,
last
yeah, just
way he could.
absolutely
The plastic man over there. Nate got him. Wow, what a play. Nate,
get that off the.
that hit him in the heel. Let's see, he's
That hit him. That might be a 163.
yeah. Wow. Man, that was an impressive play
For
by
Lippold to,
Lippold.
yeah, get that
Gun
ball off the
that over
bounce,
there.
and
And
I didn't
Galloway.
think he had a chance.
And Galloway stretching as far as he could, catch that right at the right moment. Awesome.
Boeing looks to be okay.
Yeah.
Taking that off the heel or the ankle, foot somewhere, but
Right, Nate.
I don't know where that missed, but it's a 1-0 count.
Right to Lippold. Guns it. Got him again. Look at that. All right, we're going to go bottom of the fourth. Falcons still down by 3.
Yep, looking at the official score, that it did hit Bowen. That play there would officially go down as a 163. The ever so famous 163.
Yeah. All right.
Director up. Takes the first pitch, little chopper to
And they got him.
first, so one away. On smacks
yeah.
one over Dutile's head, and he's on with the base hit. right, so Cy Snow, courtesy running at first base for catcher Encarnacion.
One count. Fouls it back.
Diaz single back in the second. Pitch, little chop
Yeah.
at the third. And
Now, get him at first, but we do have a runner on second.
Left fielder number 18, Aaron Castro.
Castro
Gonna go
pops it
straight
up.
up.
Calling for it will be Hunter. Makes the catch and ends the inning.
Well, going top 5. Bowen coming out.
Three, four, 5 hole hitters. 3, 4, 5 hole hitters are going to be due up here for Ecclesia and Keenan Hunter, Tucker Bradley, and Chase Dutile.
Leading off for Ecclesia, right fielder number 3, Keenan Hunter.
All right, Bowen. Wind up. All right, started off with an outside strike.
Hunter walked in the first, then had that big 2 RBI triple in the second. He fouls
Uh-oh.
that.
Oh, that's not where you want to get
Oh,
fouled the ball at. And Garcion's going to go tuck to Nate, and he's going to get up and walk that off.
yeah. That's
Ow.
got to take a breather on that. Shake it off. Jog it off.
Mm.
Tap the helmet. Anything you can do to get your mind off that.
Yeah.
And takes
All
a deep breath and says, all right.
Let's do it. 0-2 count on him. 1-2.
High outside. Count evens 2-2. And the dirt, count goes full.
Put him on first.
Bradley now. RBI single in the first, struck out in the second. Takes called strike one. Comes the 1-1. Slapped foul. Out of play.
One-two count. It's a runner on first. Like to get a double play here, and that's going to fall. Only has a bit of a time getting it. Got runners on the corners.
So Andre Bell, courtesy running at first. Chase Dutile steps into the box for the third time this game. One for two in this one. Got an RBI and a single. Got to be careful trying to pick him off at first with
Yeah.
Hunter at third.
Yeah,
Any little miscue and
he's gone.
and they'll let Bell still, knowing that if they attempted to get him there, that Hunter would run down the line and take home. So Bowen has to resend the order. Some miscommunication, perhaps, as Encarnacion looks into the dugout to see what coach wants him to do. Bowen likes it, and the pitch is inside. Connor makes the grab, runs.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! I thought it was out at. Wait, okay. I thought Connor got him.
I did too. Uh,
Man, it's just not.
Nothing's-
Everything that can not work is today.
I haven't got a single call. I really thought Taylor had the unassisted double play there.
All right, these umps are going to talk a minute. When they say they got him. Yeah. They're having a lengthy discussions. All right, so now we have 2 outs. There's a lot of booing going on. Uh-oh. I'm coming out telling them, you better get those guys quiet.
The Ecclesia fans are
Not happy right now, are they?
and they're letting it be known. Okay, back to baseball now. Canuelas 0 for 2 in this game here.
Hmm. Fouls it over.
All right. Got the outside corner there. 0-2. All right, the 1-2 be inside. Count evens 2-2. pitch.
Oh,
Pulls it foul and out of play.
fouls it back.
Oh, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and
Got him.
miss.
There we go.
Blows it by him.
Sit him down. All right, we're going bottom of the fifth. Falcons still down by 3 runs. It's 4-1. See if Drew Lippold can get us going this inning.
Looks like there's some defensive substitutions here for Ecclesia.
Yeah.
You can see 15 has gone in. That's Josh Hines at third base, taking over for Canuelis. Can't quite see if been any other changes.
Right. Drew Lippold.
Leading off the Falcons, shortstop number 9, Drew Lippold.
Is it a shot? The right field is out.
Runners there.
Right. Galloway.
Galloway.
Ball 1.
Galloway 0 for 2 in this one.
1-1.
Makes contact, and that's
Yeah,
going to be a
there
little
we
blue
go.
pit.
And Galloway's on first. Leads up to a rise.
Designated hitter number 10, Dorian. All right.
Rise 1 for 2. Checks his swing.
Fouls it over. Watch out over there, little ones. Oh, gosh. I got kind of close over there to that little first baseman.
They're kind of oblivious that it.
Yeah. They're just
Well,
focused on their game. Oh,
that's another one gonna be in there.
No. Watch out.
Oh, now the shortstop kid there, he
Yeah,
was all over that. He saw it coming.
Yeah. Wow.
There's some little tykes playing
Yeah.
over.
Little
Little kids.
Yeah, over our left shoulder.
Strike there.
2-2 count. Well, that's
Oh.
3.
Bring him up.
Okay, Rincon.
Rincon 0 for 1. Did reach on an error.
You get him?
I think it.
Yep.
Yep.
He'll go to first. Connor Taylor.
So we got Galloway at second, Rincon at first. Connor Taylor. Oh.
And that would have been over about 2 feet.
Yeah. Barely went foul. The old one. Hit well, but right to do.
No.
Well,
you don't need two anyway.
The one, so. Falcons strand a pair of base runners.
Yeah. All right, Tommy Thomas going to be coming in here, take over pitching duties.
So the final line for Nate Bowen will be 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. So 7, 8, 9 hitters due up in Freeman, Price, and Merriweather, but it appears going to be some substitutions here, and see a pinch hitter or two. That'll be Clay Fisher. Pinch hitting for Ike Freeman.
1-0 count. It's going to be right field, and Rector's under it out. Number 1.
C.J. Price now, center fielder. Takes called strike 1. Hit by a pitch and grounded out in this game. He slaps that one down the first baseline. Galloway fields it, handles it himself. 1 down. Sorry, 2 down. Merriweather now. 1 for 2. Goes after the first pitch and
gonna fall.
it's it
Deep.
Deep right field. And
Gonna get past Rector. That's gonna give him a triple.
Merriweather, their go-to pinch runner and courtesy runner, with that long hit, easily makes it to third. The wheels he's got. So 2-out triple.
Oh, 1.
Soto, 0 for 2 this game. Reached on a walk, came around to score a run. Big swing and miss there, 0-2.
Keep him back. 1-2.
All right.
Tommy Sims him down.
So that triple doesn't come to anything.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Falcons got to
Running out of
do
time.
something here. We got 6 outs left to get some runs on there.
Runs have been very difficult to come by
This weekend.
this weekend. But yesterday just got the 1 run in the 9-inning game. Got blanked in the first game today, and so far just 1 in this one. So all right, so 6, 7, 8 Hole hitters for the third time today. Dustin Rector will be leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Falcons, right fielder number 15, Dustin Richter.
1-1 count. 2-1.
Rector is 1
3-1.
for 2. Ooh, takes a big rip
2-2.
there. And
Full count.
payoff pitch.
Oh,
What
man.
was that?
Rode him up. All right, Max coming up.
Playing at number 16, Maxwell Renacion.
Strike. Little
To
grounder.
the first baseman, Soto handled it himself.
All right. Diego Diaz stepping up to the plate.
Center for. Sorry about that.
No, that's all
I
right.
forgot to hit my mute and
Oh, try
blasted right into your
yeah,
ear.
that's okay. I didn't know who it was. Who'd you say? Diego Diaz? Is that what I heard? Oh, man, that's eye level right there. We got a 1-1 count. Falcons running out of time here. Going to do something. 2-1. Ready, 1. We got Calderon on deck. Rolando. All right. 3-1. No, gosh.
Yep,
That was a full count on him. Man. We're losing some chances there.
Yep. Now we just have to focus at the task at hand and try to get a quick 1, 2, 3. Top of the 7th. All right, 2, 3, 4 hole hitters for Ecclesia. Reed, Hunter, Bradley.
Oh, gosh. Oof. Got him right in the helmet. Oh. Got him pretty high up there. Hit him kind of in the ear flap. Eddie.
Was it the helmet? I thought maybe
Yeah.
the shoulder, but I didn't get a good look at it.
Oh. And
That one's
that's
hit
going to
hard
fall.
left.
in.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness. Castro
that one's going to get by,
plays
and
it.
that's going to keep you from. Oh, another error out there by Castro. You got your moment out there. You got to capitalize. 5-1 now. Gets him a triple.
Yeah, it's going to be scored a single and advance on the
Okay.
air.
Yeah.
And I don't think he will be allotted an RBI for that either. Let me check to see what the official score says, if it's updated. Yep. Hunter singles on a line drive. Advances to second on air. Advances to third on air. And Reed scores on that air. So, yeah, just a single. Advance into third, no RBI.
Swing there. 2-2 count. And
That's going to be
they're gonna
fair.
say
It's rode the line. It's deep into the corner of left field. Castro throws it in. That will be an RBI double for Bradley.
I have a courtesy runner number 11. Let's see what Coach does here. He may bring in Connor Taylor to finish this. I don't know. Well, Tommy stays out there. What turned into a catchable game, down by 3 runs, heading into the last inning. Now it's extended to 5. And unless we stop this, it's going to get worse. They've got the hot bats, and we're not making plays.
Wants to go through the signs again. Get it to him. The pitch.
No 1 count. He takes third.
Little slow chopper. Lippold handles it to Galloway.
That's one down. Get out of this nightmare inning.
Third base was number 15, Josh Hines.
So Hines now came in to take over third base from Canuelis.
Two count.
Hines started yesterday's game. Had a double, a hit by pitch, a strikeout, and a walk. Swing and a miss there. Count goes full.
Oh,
Hit
good
hard.
stop
Lippold's
by
able to
Lippold.
get glove on it
Got
to
it.
Galloway, 2 down.
Second baseman, number 4, Ike Freeman.
Freeman now 0 for 2, pair of strikeouts. Was pitch hit 4 in the 6th. He
And that's going to
got
fall.
a ride down the left field line.
Man,
I know
it
it's out of
is.
your camera view, but it's in the deepest part of the pocket there in the left field corner. RBI double for Freeman.
Center fielder, number 5, C.J. Price.
Price steps into the box. He's 0 for 2 today. Reached on a hit by pitch back in the 2nd. Two zero.
Uh-oh. We'll be safe.
Freeman steals second. I'm sorry, steals third. And 4-pitch walk to C.J. Price. Coach Hurla's going to perhaps make a change. I think this time he will be going to Connor Taylor.
Yep. It does look like it. 1 out we're struggling to get here. Get this one out. We're down by 6 runs now.
Is that looks like Dorian Arise taking over at second base? I think it is.
And at second base for the Falcons, number 10, Dorian Arise.
Okay, so Connor Taylor in at pitcher. Dorian Arise takes over second base duties. KJ Merriweather at the plate.
1 count.
Have Freeman at third and Price at second. One count and 2 outs. Ripped foul out of play. All right.
Okay.
Brought him down, swinging, but a damaging 7th inning as they tack on 3 more. 7-1 Ecclesia. Last call for the Falcons.
Hitting out for the Falcons, pinch hitting, number 7, Rolando Calderon.
So Rolando Calderon, pinch hitting, his 34th plate appearance, 27 at bats, has a 259 average. Swings at the first pitch there, 0-1.
Uh, 2 down. 0-2 count.
Popped up to Price in center, handles it.
Out 1. All right, Drew Lipple down to the last 2 outs here.
Lipple 0 for 2 with a walk.
Big swing. 0-1. There's a hit. All right.
Okay. I thought
He'll stay at first.
Rice was going to
but-
try to rob one there, but
Yeah. All right, Galloway. Two.
Galloway 1 for 3.
2-1.
Smacks that
There
into
we
left, and that's
go.
going to be a
Yeah.
hit. And that's going
gonna-
back to the wall.
That might bring in. No, they're
They're
going to
have
hold
to
it.
hold Lippold up, but
Yeah. Okay.
double for Galloway. Now we got 2 in scoring position.
All right, Arise.
Rise 1 for 3 this game. He slaps one into center. Going back is Price. Back at the track. That
there
one's
we
to the
go.
wall.
That'll bring in 2. Comes Galloway.
And Arise.
All right.
Yeah, 2 RBI double for Dorian Arise.
All right, Falcons starting to make some noise here, down by 4 runs, 7-3. Rincon. Got a runner on second, Arise.
Rincon now 0 for 1. Reached on an error and a hit by pitch.
Strike 1.
Upstairs.
1-1. Fouls it back. 1-2 count.
Pitch. Gonna hit the plate and bounce way over Bradley's head.
Arise to third. 2-2 count.
Pitch. Gonna be slapped foul. Oh, just over the top of it, but it'll be a RBI.
There we go. Falcons cut the lead to 3, 7-4. All right, Connor Taylor. Strike 1.
Goes foul. Oh, 2. Fouls it back. Stays alive. And pops that way up in the air. Dutile's calling for it underneath of it. Makes the grab it into the game as the Falcons will be swept by Ecclesia. Tough weekend. We're back here Tuesday softball and baseball. So
we'll be on one or the other. So
yeah, join us then. But
all right.
Thanks for being here with us this weekend. See you next time. For Jared McReynolds, I'm Ed Milberger.
See ya.